Welcome back to the Relaxing Ghost channel here on YouTube. Today we got another unboxing to do. This time we got a couple of VHS tapes from a local seller here in Canada. I forget their exact name, but there's some kind of they sell, classic VHS, DVDs, things like that, based out of London, Ontario. Really cool. I actually seen their ads before on what we kind of have as Craigslist. It's called Kijiji, but they're not in the same city as me, so I never really bothered to message them. I did find them through Facebook, my personal Facebook page, and I contacted the guy. They had several positive reviews, so I did send them a message, said, hey, I'm looking for a few tapes. Thankfully, they had them. These were $8 a piece, which is a really good deal. Like I've said before, don't overpay for tapes and things like that, especially, it's getting harder to find these. A lot of people will charge an arm and a leg for them since, they consider these rare and things like that. But, you could probably find them for as cheap as $10 to $20. I've seen these go for as high as, $20, $25, $30. So what we have here, two VHS tapes. If you could kind of see my backdrop, I picked up a few last week, I believe, or a couple weeks ago. Few UK pay-per-views, guys. So the last two VHS tapes, I might get a couple more, but for now, this is gonna be it. I know. First up here, got WWF Capital Carnage, 1998. This was a show in early December of 1998. So I will be going back and reviewing a lot of these for the Attitude Era review series. And we will be, going right back in line with Rebellion 99, which will be in a few more episodes. So Capital Carnage 98. Never had that one. These all are in really good condition. This has one of my favorite spines I've ever seen with the Big Ben clock on there. I'll be also doing a collection video for all these UK pay-per-views. So, Capital Carnage 98. We got The Rock versus X-Pac for the WWF Championship. And a Fatal 4-Way. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Undertaker, Mankind, and Kane. You also have Ken Shamrock versus Steve Blackman. Triple H versus Jeff Jarrett. Mixed tag team matches. This was one of WWE's first shows in London, I believe, since SummerSlam 92. So there's a little history for you. And then finally, Insurrection 2000. Again, really good condition. If you're lucky, you'll find most VHS tapes in fairly good condition these days. This one featured a triple threat match between The Rock, who was the champion, Triple H, and Shane McMahon. So this one was in, I believe, April or May or something like that. These were always the first set of pay-per-views, the tour they do after WrestleMania. This was, the Insurrection tour. And then the what turned into Rebellion would be like the October-November show. So it's Insurrection 2000. It's got Big Ben on the clock. Looks like they used the almost the same image there. It's got the same time on the clock, which is kind of strange. It's got like the time is at about 11:17. It's kind of weird. You guys can make that out. Really cool. So we also had Shokishi We got Edge and Christian versus the Hardys. These are going to be fun to go back and watch. Really happy to finally have them. Not really interested in many more VHS tapes besides like King of the Ring, the first few King of the Rings. Maybe some of those UK Rampage, or I think they're called, they're not called Rampage, I think they're called, hang on. Yeah, I think they're called World Tour 91 or UK Rampage. They did about 3 or 4 of those as well. I'll be interested in those, and that's it for VHS tapes. The ones I'm missing from like the Attitude Era, I'm not going to bother getting them because I have them all on DVD. So let me know your thoughts on the VHS pickups. Look forward to those collection videos with the Rebellion, Insurrection, the whole UK pay-per-view collection. As always, we'll talk to you later. Peace.